I prepped everything today. Efficient. All right.
There's a bunch of big words on it.
Welcome.
No.
Welcome back to our Tal'Dorei stuff that we do here on Thursday. Tal'Dorei Reborn. Well, this is the wrong one. Oh well. It's fine. It does the same thing. Welcome to Tal'Dorei Reborn. We're back. We're back. We're doing some things. I was planning on prepping them, or at least letting them know what happened in the last part of the session, but we can just do that on the recap and kind of adjust from there.
Exactly.
While we're doing this, I want to do this the ad that I already have prepared today that is sponsoring us, Dungeon Pizza. We got James RPG art, and we're just going to be mixing the RPG art with the describe.com thing. So the background is James RPG art, and describe little note here is we like both, so I combine both apps. So I'm going to describe.com is a descriptive site that does narrative descriptions for your D&D and tabletop sessions, and it makes your life a lot easier. So we're going to go from there. This is Oasis Camp at Night. The tent stands in silent vigil beneath the starry night sky, their flaps fluttering gently in the frigid air. Groups huddle together before the tents, gathered around cook fires. The smell of roasting food mingles with the hum of quiet conversation. Soon music lifts into the air as hands take the stringed instruments, flutes, and drums. And then you're hearing in the background, they're not, but you guys are. Little music that they also have on describe.com. Both are fantastic resources. Love them to death. Thank you very much. Alright, we're back over here. I also need to brighten up his camera, so don't look at the bottom left at the moment.
But they probably are, though.
Yep, and then our last one is only crits. If you put in Dungeon Pizza, there's still a coupon code that you can use that gives you 15% off of your order on onlycrits.com. Fantastic website. Thank you again. Alright, let me go fix this camera real quick. Alright.
Going way over there.
I probably need to turn this one off. Because it's really just lighting that makes that camera not as good. So, let's see right here.
I feel like it's too dark.
It's going to be too dark, you're right. But like, maybe not.
You're a shadow. We're all good, but
I'm working on it.
well,
Can you turn that light?
Trying not to get this.
his froze completely.
Oh.
This is froze completely?
Odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird, huh?
Nice. Troubles
Weird.
right at the start.
It's
Yes.
okay. I
That's
expect
what-
this.
but
We've
that's
done
what
this
would
long
happen,
enough
that's
where
it.
it's just normal.
Yeah.
I have to spend 1 hour getting the audio correctly. Audio corrected. You're fine.
Yeah, Jay.
Pasa contigo.
Whoa! you know I'm gonna look that up later.
You do know how to speak Spanish.
No, only when I'm upset.
Were you actually upset?
No, I wasn't upset.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe
There
you.
was no curse words in there.
Okay, cool.
So there's nothing to look up.
All right,
I am.
that looks great, right?
It looks good.
Thank you.
I like his because his is almost ominous. You
Yeah, but the problem with the camera is that it goes out of focus very
It's
quickly.
okay.
see that?
You
It's
know-
when the table
Yeah,
moves.
so
Yeah, but the table's always going to move, right? Okay, we're going into the complicated stuff. We're gonna play Tal'Dorei Reborn. We're playing D&D.
Yeah, we're live.
Thursday, here we go. Yeah, we're live. That's why I did the ad and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, teach cam for the channel. We're on TikTok, Instagram.
Yep, TikTok, Instagram, all that kind of
Use
stuff.
coupon code Chamber.
We will see what happens today, but before that, do you want to do the recap, or are you going to give someone
You
else?
wouldn't even notice.
Does anybody want to do the recap?
I can do the recap. I
I
don't
can't do
care.
Christian
the
knows
recap
the
because I
recap.
don't remember the last
No.
part.
I can do the recap if you want, but I'm leaving that into your court. What do you
You
want?
can go and do the recap.
Okay.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but like still,
Yeah.
you know, Thursday or
We
Thanksgiving
gotta
week is
rotate it a
crazy.
bit.
Yeah.
So,
Potato.
what happened last week is we drew a whole bunch of cards from the deck. The deck of wonder.
That's what it's called now?
We all got sick. We all vomited blood.
What just happened?
We got gems.
I did not.
Yes, we got gems. We got a lot of
Not
stuff.
even just the gems. I didn't throw up any blood.
I know you didn't throw up any blood.
But something else happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he threw
yeah,
it
yeah,
from
yeah.
the
You, I mean,
behind.
like if you want to explain it, fine.
He did a
I got
back.
stuck.
Yeah, he had stomach issues, and he blew up my family's home with feces, and that's beautiful. It's great. That's a great beginning to that. But that's what happened.
I'm pretty sure it was the coffee, though. I don't think it was.
I
What?
don't know. That's the truth.
We'll never know now, will we?
It's slander. I'm telling her. I tell you. Dragon coffee doesn't deserve that. Well, that happened. That was the first day. We literally skipped a day because so many bad things happened at one time. We woke up. That happened. And then we all met at Sophia's house. Sophia, whatever you want to call her, right? You can't go by both, right?
Dang.
Sophia?
Whatever you want to call it. Short stack.
I'm not. It wasn't that aggressive.
What's up with that?
Was it that aggressive? Man, I can't tell my tone anymore.
Whatever you want to call that small child. Yeah,
What do you prefer?
doesn't matter.
Okay, that figured. Come on. Well then, we
Everyone
met at
calls
her
herself
house, and we all
We met at her house.
were met with an ominous figure that everyone called sexy.
I did.
Sexy drow
I
villain.
did not either.
I did not, but I indulged the people who did.
I-
I did confirm that. Okay, I can see it.
I called it, what kind of muffin do you want, sir?
Yes, you did. I know you didn't. He's a drow individual that decided, hey, I'm going to puppet this other individual that we as our teammate. And we had him draw, the villain draw, because I'm just like, hey, he could possibly vomit blood. But it was this person because they're being puppeted by him. Or so we
Didn't
think.
he actually vomit blood, though? Didn't he pull that
We
card?
all vomited blood a bit.
Yeah.
From you.
He did pull that card.
But it was him,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yes.
Technically, he did do the bad luck. It was him. He technically got bad luck that day. It just no consequences went his way.
Such bad luck.
He was like,
So, then we
Wasn't
went into a whole spiel about, okay, what's going on with this person, and then there was debate of, is it a he or is it a she? There was a lot of gender pronouns trying to figure that on out, and then no one getting answers. So it was just a whole 30 minutes of just like, oh, what do you go by? I don't know what I go by. I mean, how do you not know? And then eventually, after messing with people, just a little bit, they revealed that she's a girl. I don't know why that was important, but that happened in that session. That was established. And also, there was a lot of grilling. A lot of grilling your character. There was a lot of grilling. I didn't do the grilling. I had too many other side projects to do. But everyone else did a
No
whole
one was like,
lot
are
of
you
grilling
okay?
your character.
Bleeding everywhere? No.
That was normal for us.
But between all the grilling and questions that your character acquired, you basically unintentionally gave us a little bit of a leak that you know that you turn into this person.
They were suggested to do so.
Yes.
So
But
spell-
but the thing is
spell
just
was
like we
cast.
don't know if it's like actually legit or not at that point. It's
No,
just
it's under a spell. The guys have a spell, so
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't.
we literally did use
Oh.
the spell suggestion on him.
I forgot that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That worked. That's
Yeah,
nice.
because she
That
drew
normally
from-
never works.
because
She drew from the
Furball got a helmet.
Oh yeah,
The helm of.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
we can't don't need to be going into that one. Okay, so we got a lot of magical items. I don't want to go into the specifics; it's not important. That happened, and this is the new information for you guys. So we went out. We were in the middle of the street. We were heading towards a destination.
That
Not
doesn't
really
sound
important
safe.
at this point.
That doesn't sound safe standing in the middle of the street.
Well, we were walking, right? We're walking in the middle of the road. We came across an alley, and 3 individuals, one that had a much more noble attire to them, walked out, but it was really just mage robes. They basically told us to stop interfering and start trying to look for Mama Marlowe, which we learned was missing. A lot of kidnappings and scary things have been happening in Emon, and they basically threatened, particularly Eric, to stop doing that.
So not E? E's fine?
They were grilling me, which is fun. They specifically were asking me to stop, and then
Stand back up.
essentially there was combat that started as
It worked.
Zium, right? That's how you say your name? Zium or Zium?
Dude, that's
How do you pronounce
Xium,
it?
but it's fine.
Zium?
There's
Xium?
what to do.
Xium?
Ixium?
Flip over.
That's a hard one to pronounce.
Yeah,
Okay, so the
it's
official
fine.
pronunciation is Zium.
I haven't corrected anybody.
I'm a country.
No one's
I'm
said
a
my
country boy, so like he's going to butcher that like crazy.
That's fine.
Um,
Eventually, so people are going to call me I or X.
I'm going to find out on game. I haven't figured that out. But that happened. We got into combat. I got held person, crit upon. I almost dropped.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. The mage went heavy on that one. And then, unfortunately, a round later, everyone pretty much walked these guys. And eventually, after I got out unheld person, I came and finished the battle off. And we now know that we have drawn the attention of the Myriad, which is a rival criminal organization in Emon. We already headed that direction anyway, right? But now they've essentially unintentionally let us know that this is the right direction to go. And then a whole bunch of other random stuff happened as we kept pulling from the deck. Because we are
guys
very
kept doing
tired
it?
and frustrated. We were very tired and frustrated. It's
So
the
they
end of the
wanted to
session. We're just like,
relax.
okay, let's go ahead and pull from the deck. I gotta pull from the deck. So he pulls from the deck. Everyone starts to pull from the deck. The only important thing that came from the deck at that point was we got a very cool item that is essentially a deck of cards that can turn into whatever you want as far as like outward appearance, like home wise. But if you go inside it essentially is another plane of existence.
She got the helm.
She got, which
She
is
got all the
really
good
cool.
stuff.
Also, she did message me letting me know that I had access to that.
She got all the good stuff.
Not the helm, but
I got my
uh,
shield
House
still.
cards.
the House of Cards.
Okay.
That's the only thing she told me I had access to. She made sure that she had kept everything else.
Okay. Yeah.
So, because it's already in my bag, that's about it. Wow, my hair looks crazy like this. Whoa.
You're ready?
You know, I'm gonna look like a caveman this session.
I love my face.
This is like.
I was not expecting that. You
Yeah,
were just
no.
like, poof!
Because the last time I saw you, it was
Yesterday my afro was out and it looked great, and then today when I tried to poof it out, it literally looks like.
Don King. The last time they saw
like
you,
caveman.
it was Jerry curled. So
Well, it originally was, but now it's all
I'll join you.
straight for some reason.
I'll join you.
All right, are we doing this? All doing this today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all doing
Oh,
this. Yeah, let's go. This is my
Yeah.
mindset
Oh,
anyway.
shit,
Going
this
into
works.
this,
Yeah.
I'm already a wild child.
I
Yeah.
tied mine. I guess I'll.
Yeah, I've been trying
Do
to
not,
style
do
it.
not, do not, do not. You're
No,
fine, do
no.
not. Okay, so what happens
She didn't even touch
is
hers.
we
Yeah.
went to bed inside this deck of cards after we annoyed a few different PC or NPCs about staying in their homes or not staying in their homes. I don't know why we did that, but that's something that was a part of a conversation.
Dude.
And then there was a deck. We essentially decided we were going to sleep in the deck of cards, but we've already talked about that, and we'll discuss what happens at the beginning. There was a couple of ominous things that were suggested at the end of you giving a letter towards Mama Marlowe, letting them know that if you don't potentially come back from this, to let your family know that you tried. And there was a lack of response from Jane when I kept sending from her, which can happen, it's just not common, and that worried him enough. So he's not in the best mindset at the moment. Regardless, that's all that happened. Do you want me? I'm gonna let you do the thing. It's your game. I probably missed a lot of things. I look crazy. I'm gonna turn this
That
off.
looked majestic. That looked
Yeah, it
majestic.
is.
I look
it is very
majestic?
flowy.
That looked majestic.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. Awesome. As long as it looks alright, I'm fine with that.
Alright, you all wake up from sleeping your night away after a rough couple days. And you do know a couple things. You know that you're after the Myriad, apparently. You do know where their hideout is. You do know that they're working with the Strife Emperor cult. And Yeah. So what do you guys want to do for the day as you guys wake up in your
Well,
separate dwellings?
We're in the cards.
Mm,
Oh, are you-
well,
you
I
gotta-
will
That's where
canonically
we-
say what happens.
That's where we
instead.
were.
That's where we were, but like this is
Mm.
okay. So what happens in the background is Eric did a whole bunch of other random stuff that I already talked with the DM. That way, it didn't bog the game down. He did that stuff. Essentially, we got outside of the cards after he didn't get a response from her and basically said, "We got to go home. We can't be sleeping in a random deck of cards in the middle of the road." So I took her. That way, I can keep an eye on her, just in case she decided to do anything or betray the party or something. At least she's just doing it to one person. And Velen went with you because she's been staying with you anyway. Do you have a house? Good question. Do you have a bed that she can fit in?
Ooh.
Floor.
Yep.
It's just a bedroll.
Yeah.
Well, if she can't fit in your bed, then she would be with me.
Yeah, I mean, we all have Kender size beds. So.
Yeah, I didn't want to assume you might have it for guests or something.
What's wrong with the floor?
So Velen will then be staying with
Okay,
me,
yeah.
and then I can just creatively put something there.
I would
It'll be
assume
fine.
she'd be fine with the floor because she's been living in dirt.
We live in.
It doesn't
Wow.
matter.
Yeah.
This is very monotonous. We don't.
Every day live-
This
Yes.
does not matter.
She lives outside.
That happens. I bought a whole bunch of stuff on the, and then we're going to just meet somewhere.
Yeah. So you guys
Am I still at your house?
So
I mean,
do you have your own.
I know.
Literally
But it's
has-
just funny. It's funny.
Well,
It's keep at
technically
his
at
house.
this point you are just, if you are there, you're bumming it, which, whatever at this point, it's not a priority to him. So if you're there, you're there.
Yes, I am. It's just-
We can just open
So
it.
those three are together. You're at your house. Where would you be?
Wouldn't I be in the same room?
You all, in kind of like the middle of the night, you all went your separate ways because.
Oh,
Reasons.
Technically,
Yeah.
you have your own house.
There you go. I like that.
okay. I think I'll stay in my own house
All right,
with my own space.
got it. So, you three all wake up together. You guys do anything?
I'm
Well,
making breakfast.
Make a survival check.
you're gonna go look for breakfast.
No, I'm making breakfast.
Making
you went in
breakfast.
your house.
I'm sorry to make you breakfast.
I'm just gonna make breakfast for it.
Okay,
That's one way to do it.
I have to do this way because
Yeah.
it's not working. I'm upset.
You don't have cooking supplies,
That's
do you?
too.
Proficiency?
17.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not plus the survival check.
Alright.
Watch.
Plus 4.
Alright, yeah. What are
I'm
you,
just
what are you
using
making?
their. I'm using their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm making waffles.
Okay. Did they come out good?
Yeah, so 20.
Yeah, they come out pretty good.
Okay, what's waffles to you?
Blue.
No,
Blueberry waffles.
I didn't go that far. You did.
Blueberry waffles.
It came into my mind, but I didn't say it. What does blueberry look like? The blueberry waffles? Okay, cool. Blueberry waffles.
They're pretty good. Blueberry waffles.
I was gonna do banana nut.
Banana nut waffles?
Yeah.
Okay,
Makes
there you go.
sense.
It's blueberry and banana nut. Let's go.
There you go.
It was a good check, so
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, why not?
You guys have his waffles, despite having never seen him cook before. They seem great.
You're in there cooking, right?
But he's also using your ingredients.
yeah.
Yes, which I'm gonna have to talk to him later. I hear this and I just kind of go, "Yeah, whatever at this point. This is stupid nonsense. Okay, let us deal with this. And a process happens where essentially my sisters come in, and between me and my sisters,
Yes.
we scrub this person down,
Yeah. I'll make some sure.
and the hair gets taken care of. And I will describe what her hair looks like afterwards. We essentially take all the dirt and then kind of give her a little bit more of a feminine appearance.
Yeah.
And he's over there cooking, and I can hear it, and I'm trying not to get irritated as I am doing her makeup.
Okay.
And
You could definitely tell through the process of cleaning and upkeeping that they're very distraught. So it's like, you know when someone gets freaked out when you touch them?
Mhm.
Yeah. And a lot of that.
Well,
Go
at
ahead, make a deception check using disguise kit.
Yes. So
Also, I know I was reading over the rules,
Mm-hmm.
and you add additional proficiency bonus.
To it.
Yeah. So if you're already proficient in if you're proficient in deception as well as proficient in in a tool, you add both those.
Almost as if your expertise.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Oh, well then that definitely makes it better than what I actually rolled. That's awesome. No,
Yeah,
you're
that's
good, man.
that's
Doesn't
cool.
this expertise with it, then
Yeah,
you add
yeah.
plus.
That's
another
really
plus-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 15.
It looks decent. I mean, it's
It's not my best work.
no, but
I moved too much.
what you accomplished what you were going for.
That's all I'm
It's
looking
not
for.
anything more or less.
Gotcha. Cool. I also give you a unique looking outfit that is more or less like a little bit more shady, as you do see that he already has an outfit like this on. It's very different, and he explains to you. Well,
Is this real or is this disguised?
this is not. This is disguise. It's not disguise magic, right? The disguise magic can be essentially like the makeup and all that kind of stuff, except you're actually getting clean and the hair is being done. But the makeup is disguise magic. This outfit is at the moment just a. We're not just ripping them off of you. We're giving them to you, by the way. To clarify, since apparently that happened at one point. You are just essentially given the similar robes, and as he kind of gives them to you, he goes, "Well, we have a mission that we got to accomplish today. I know you recognize the colors of that. It's not anything like that, but these are the. I know you've been cooking for the past 30 minutes. By the way, why are you cooking?
Who doesn't want a good breakfast in the morning?
Yeah, you know, it actually looks great, but like at the same time,
I left
there.
you left.
to go put him on.
Okay. Okay. Well, that'll be 4 copper.
That makes sense.
Flip of gold.
Okay. Yeah, you got to pay for them ingredients. Thank you very much. This
50
breakfast is
full.
awesome. Yeah, it's more like an in fee at this point. I didn't tell you to stay out here. Why are you bumming it here?
I thought we were friends.
I didn't know you were going to bum like 4 days. This is technically my mom's house. This is the 4th day you're here.
Listen,
And the 3rd day you really messed things up.
her bed is the comfiest now.
It's not the coffee. It was the cards. And,
Yeah.
well then. I'm going to just wait for Zeum to be done.
I'll answer.
Waffles?
Does it fit? Or is it?
No, it
big?
fits.
Okay.
It's fine.
Waffles?
Who made them?
I did.
By the way, for your knowledge of like what she looks like now, you can now see the more earthy tones to her skin.
Well, before she put the bandages on, like I saw her, so.
Yeah, but we just cleaned her up and all that kind of stuff.
I was
Okay.
I was
Just
ashy
minor details, right?
and dirty.
So she's no longer dirty. You can more see like the earthy tones to her skin, more brownish, and essentially we have her long hair pulled into 2 pufftails that are now a bright orange
Oh. You're a ginger.
at the moment. Yes.
Aren't gingers yellow?
No, they're red.
But
You should know because we have 2 ginger kids. My daughter's a ginger too.
but no, they're yellow. I saw him in his pantry.
No, you're thinking the spice ginger.
All right.
There's something else.
Um,
You were explaining
I-
to me about these clothes.
I have to. I know you were cooking and all that kind of stuff, and I appreciate the mood, but today we're gonna get some stuff done.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get some stuff done, and I mean we're actually gonna get some stuff done.
Aren't you
So we're
explaining
meeting
these
up at the
clothes?
coffee place again?
Let's meet up at.
Alright.
Let's just say that we all agreed to meet up at the coffee place.
It's your meetup
Yeah.
place.
Hey,
Dragon Coffee.
hey,
Place.
weren't you explaining these clothes?
Yeah, these are very similar clothing to the Myriad, the organization that we are going to essentially try to infiltrate today.
Destroy.
And I'm dressed like them.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, and I try to disguise Kit Cam.
Alright, go ahead. Check.
You do what?
He's changing.
Without your permission.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the?
Where's the consent button? We just talked about
Okay,
this.
where's the consent button?
False.
He gives you a
No,
consent
I
button.
Is it
think
button?
it's funnier just you just doing it.
Yeah, I know. There's no consent button.
Oh wow.
It is weird. Thank you.
I think it's funnier.
I'm glad you understand it.
Yikes.
See, without your permission, he kind of gives. He essentially puts some robes of similar like that we both have on. You don't have to put them on now.
Okay.
And he kind of just does a little bit of your makeup real quick, just to kind of give you a little bit more of a raccoon-like makeup tone to you. And that was a 24.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. I'm no longer distracted by the cookie.
Yeah, no, I'm distracted by the cookie.
So he goes, okay, perfect. You don't have to put the clothing on now. I mean, we're just meeting out at the coffee place at the moment. But I have the similar things for the other two as well. As we're gonna find Mama Marlo. First things first, what we're gonna do, if we're gonna be a team in a party, we gotta take care of our own.
Absolutely.
And Sophie's one of our own. We gotta find her priority number one.
Well, I made your mom waffles. They're sitting on the counter. I don't know if you want to let her know.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Goes in the back. She's pissed.
As much
All right,
as
let's
it
go.
would be great to help you guys, luckily that deck gave me enough money where I can probably afford to get this curse removed.
You do not. What?
I only needed 500 gold
Where'd you get 500 gold from?
from the deck. I drew and it gave me 5 pieces of jewelry worth 100 pieces.
You total 100, so you just have 100 gold.
No, he's right.
I'm just joking.
I mean, do you want to do that now or later? I think we should get. I think that's a priority if we can actually get that taken care
Yeah,
of.
well, do you want to remove
What's
the
the
curse
curse?
now or later?
I'm just
What's the
saying.
curse? Out of game. What's the curse?
Okay, so the
Yes.
the thing that's making him turn into the drow figure, the
Yeah.
drow villain. I think
You
that's the
think.
curse we're referring against. But we know that she's cursed with something, and he's using that somehow
Okay.
to probably spy on us.
And in case you didn't remember, that raven stole my shield.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if he's cursed and he's able to watch through her,
Wait, what?
it,
Who's watching?
it.
We don't know that for sure, but I'm
But
just.
if that's
I'm,
the case, if that is a possible case,
yeah,
can you leave the room for a quick second, please?
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go to the church.
Church. Oh yeah, curse. Yeah,
So
church.
you're gonna head up and try to do that, or meet up at the Dragon Coffee, okay? If you're not back in like an hour, we're gonna go and check on you. Okay? You know where to find the church?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
But what I was gonna say is, if that person's able to track her movements at all times and be able to listen and everything through her, is your mom safe?
She's sweet. Yeah, there's one thing that well, I don't think it's that much of a secret at this point. It's a secret enough. I try to keep it under wraps. I'm part of the class, which is another criminal organization here. But this is just the way my family has grown up.
Well,
So,
no, you explained that to me. I don't know if
Yeah.
you explained it to the rest, but you have explained that to me.
well, with that,
Yeah.
the class does a really, really good job of protecting its own people.
Okay, so
That's
she
the only-
is safe.
Yes, that's the only thing that I can rely on
I'm
as far as that goes.
Just saying, because like
I care a lot
Okay.
about your mom.
I've gained a lot of respect for your family and everything,
And your
being
mom.
able to stay here and everything.
You're
Yeah.
bad.
But I'm just, my concern would be to your family if you're allowing
I
somebody
would be
like that
remiss
to
if
come
anything
into
happened to her.
I have explained that to my mom, and we've had a lot of yelling matches about it. But They are aware of the situation. They're also aware that if I don't come back in the next 48 hours, that to send a search.
So does that mean we're all safe on that end?
On that end, this end, we're good. On the other end, we'll find out.
Were you able to get supplies from here?
Yeah, I have enough as far as like infiltration goes, but if you need stuff as far as like potions and all that kind of stuff, that is the thing I did not get. If you feel like you need to, then we can take a stop at Gilmore's or something, and then we can kind of figure it out from there. But I have equipped myself what I normally need for infiltration.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we are. You see him go back, and you can hear some scuffling, a little bit of noise. Love you too. She says so.
Bye, Ma!
You know, I'm starting to imagine that's exactly how she sounds.
No,
She's small.
don't.
Or like
small girl.
frickin'
Wah, wah, wah,
yeah.
wah.
Yeah.
Charlie,
All the adults.
It's Simish.
Exactly.
Simlish? Oh no.
I was
Oh, Steve's
thinking.
can.
Thieves'
Perfect.
Can.
See, I was thinking.
Thieves'
frickin'
Can is
Charlie
no
Brown.
Simish in here.
Exactly.
Oh, perfect. I can do that great. I'm really good at gibberish.
Skip it, boo.
Jabba-lee. Alright, we're gonna head
We
out
should
now.
start heading out to the.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yeah. Alright, you guys meet up at the thing. We'll go over. We'll do that before we do the museum. So, you guys meet up at the coffee shop. Do you guys purchase coffee?
Well,
I'm going.
naturally. Naturally,
Naturally.
yes.
Is there a line?
Always.
I'm gonna walk straight to the front again.
Oh, wait, no line.
Don't worry about it.
They kick you out.
They rather you.
They just kick you out.
They could.
They do give you a warning that's like, it's really a no tolerance policy.
But this time.
But okay,
But we don't
I
really
get
have
it.
time to enforce
I
it.
get it, but can I just get the coffee?
Oh, if you want, I can enforce it for you.
Sure.
All right, sweet.
You
You
want
get
coffee?
out of here! You're a burden to society. Your mother's an ostrich. Get out!
How'd you know?
Yeah, I knew it. You look like an ostrich. Go.
Are you serious?
You didn't waste it.
And at this point, after
You're
like,
gonna waste
You
it.
do get your coffee as your own party kicks you out.
I'm just walking with the coffee, just completely ignoring it.
I'm sorry, guys. He is a unvalued member of society.
and at this point,
Yeah.
at this point, I've waited in line.
No,
I've
you
got my
don't.
coffee.
There's a deep lore
Thank you.
behind him.
I'm sure there is.
I wait in line like a normal person.
I got you an extra one.
I might need it today. Actually, might need it.
Trust fam? No, I will not take your stolen product. Tessa!
I'm now gonna throw this on you.
You snooze, you lose.
So, what's the discussion for today?
Yeah. Well, Sophia, now,
Stolen
Prince,
goods.
I'm now gonna throw this on you.
I paid for it.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm now gonna throw this on you. So where's Velen?
I don't know.
Valea?
Valia, technically.
Man, like I'm not gonna get these names right.
That's okay.
That's how he's gonna pronounce it. If she gets offended, she's gonna get offended.
I don't know.
He don't know better.
Is that Janelle's character?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
She said something about needing time to recharge in the wilderness.
She said she needed to recharge. I'm assuming that's probably like going into the ground or something like that and eating mushrooms.
Okay.
It was the coffee. It was the coffee.
Yours specific.
Not part of the plan, but I guess since I have the deck with me, at least the card deck, she did leave that to me. We can still use it appropriately. Now that we're all together, and then I essentially just go. Do you mind if I touch you up a little bit, or are you able to do that?
Touch me up? What are you talking about, bro?
I'm
I'm
talking.
gonna call the proper authorities if you keep speaking like that to me.
You
You know me. I'll do it.
He just kind of just knows that your spiel's about to happen. What I mean is that we have to do infiltration. So infiltration means that we have to look the part.
You gotta get a disguise.
I gotta look like a cultist?
We're not
Wanna do that?
cultists.
Yeah,
They're very much just shadowy figures.
cultist.
Listen.
That guy was like,
Okay. But listen,
Well, that was that one guy.
yeah, exactly. That's how we gotta look.
We
We're not looking at like one
You wanna get
guy.
the information
We're
we
like
need?
the others.
You want to get the information we need?
But they already know where we're at. They know how we look. We're
Yes.
not.
But that's hence the disguise.
The disguise isn't gonna help.
Do I look like me?
Yes.
Shit.
Well, guess what? We can at least try. I mean, you're right, but at the same time,
Okay. So formulaically, they already knew where we were.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're getting some serious things already, and I'm just trying to get things on track. Give me 1 second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You're making a point, but
Yes. Yes, I am. You can't trick them. They're smarter than us. They have a multitude in comparison to us. We're nothing. That guy walked up to me, slapped me in my face, and my face went. Half it was gone,
okay.
Wait, what?
and that was just one of them.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You lost half your face?
basically.
Yeah, you guys weren't there.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
Let me ask you this.
You did
What-
not explain the
let me-
huge fight we had.
Let me ask you this. Were you talking when it happened?
I was like, ah!
That explains it.
Oh, okay. So to put
What are you
light,
doing?
I don't know what they're
fell
doing.
off.
Oh, I thought you were
So-
putting it around your neck. I'm like,
so,
what the hell are you doing?
No, I did that in
to
private.
put light into the situation, we were just walking down the block, and we were ambushed by people who knew exactly where we were, knew our faces, and knew our goal.
yeah, we do.
I was almost like butchered.
I'm aware. I don't.
Yep. And so they were pretty strong, and that was just 3 of them. Now we're going into the whole organization.
If you don't want to come, I get it. I get it.
I have to find Mama Marlowe.
I know, and
And she
that's
could be
number
there,
one
then.
priority.
Okay.
And I'm
Number one
saying
priority
is
is to find her.
that if we're going to just sit there and be sitting ducks and just fall into the trap because they already know who we are, we might as well just be like, yo,
What do you suggest?
Can I do a perception check around us?
Boss
I
him
just wanna see if I
around.
can
Boss him
tell if
around?
we're
Yes.
Being followed as we speak.
Oh, he's gonna come in at the beginning, dude. That's
Match with an
lit.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception and Arcana.
There you go.
6.
This is already heavy, dude. I mean, it's gonna be heavy. We both
Yeah.
prepped, we
You want me to
prepped
do
our
both?
minds for
Oh,
this.
yeah.
You want to do two separate rolls? Or
Two
just,
separate rolls.
Okay. So the first
the thing is
one...
that she's a very intelligent character.
No,
so she's
you're
going to
not wrong.
calculate
He's
22.
intelligent, but he doesn't come up
For
with plans
perception.
like that.
For
He's an
perception.
action.
Alright,
Now you're
cool.
closer to
So you're right. That canonically made way more sense than it should have.
14.
Well, ever since you've walked into the city, it's always felt like you're being watched, but you're never able to really pinpoint from where.
What about in
Nice.
the room that we're in right now?
It still feels it's you still feel that watchful eye somewhere,
Okay.
but again, it's really hard to pinpoint where.
Can I
Because
just
you guys
ask
are in
what
the
difficulty
coffee
was?
shop, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask what the difficulty was? I mean, you don't have the answer. I'm just
It
curious.
was probably gonna be like a 17.
Okay. Alright.
For the Arcana.
Sorry, people. I gotta fix the camera. It's too wobbly. Continue, guys.
Do I see anybody following us at the moment?
No.
So, okay. Do I realize anything out of the ordinary?
With that, I would say. Hold on, give me a second.
Ooh.
One in doubt. Roll it out.
You catch a slight shimmer in the air, but it could just
There
be.
you go.
No,
Farts.
it's the
I
middle
feel
of
like this
fall.
is a
You
little
catch a
wobbly
slight
too.
shimmer in the air,
But it's fine right now.
but that's about it.
Oh, with us?
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly this one. Okay, let's all do this together then. I'm not used.
Rock, paper, scissors?
No. you can see that this is a very different tone to him than he normally has. He's normally just rolls off his back, but you can see like every word is kind of like hitting at a different moment for him. This is not going to be like the other days that we've met. Like being an adventurer, it's not cupcakes and rainbows. I know I made a cupcake analogy and that's a little silly, but
No, they're perfect.
The
Cupcakes
are perfect.
Yeah.
But they're not going to solve an issue like this.
No, they literally can. Well, mine can.
Well, yours can.
Yes.
Like you said. But we're talking about lives.
NPC playing.
I essentially just potentially kissed my mom goodbye. They are fully aware that what we're about to do, I might not come back from. And that's not easy to process. Same thing with Sophie here. I know you talk to her all the time, and she's aware of the danger you go into.
Yep.
So, there's a lot on the line for us, mostly our families. This is where we've grown up. Also, this, and I pull out the deck, it's like a thing, this is essentially a prison for Zium. Okay? What I mean by that is, yes, this can be used as a portal, or essentially this is an interdimensional space. If we find ourselves in trouble or find that we need to be in a safe place for a little bit, we'll use this. I don't know how long it'll stay, but we'll use it. But if
Can I do an
she,
Arcana check on that to get more information on it?
Yeah.
but if she,
May I?
Yeah.
I'll give it right back.
yeah, go for it. But if she gives us trouble, well, we're gonna find out in a second.
15.
He's in the middle of discussing.
It's not. It's an uncommon item, so it's not too rare. You've seen it before. It's not nearly as complex as he's making it out to be, but
How
it is.
long would it stay?
Could be complex.
It lasts.
Thank you,
I
Jim.
think.
Appreciate that.
8 hours?
Yeah, let me check.
Or 20, it's 8 or 24. Has to be one or the other.
I think it just lasts until.
All I know is that it has 50 HP.
It's just a little one. That's 50 HP.
You can
Yes.
try to break through.
Oh, okay.
I need it to be a little bit
Now
more stable.
sounds cool. Higher level. No.
Sorry, guys. Once again, I gotta adjust this, so it's gonna look a little weird
20.
up top.
Jesus.
Sorry. It was very, very tight. I didn't see that coming.
It's
Sorry.
it. All right. It's not an interdimensional plane per se. It is simply just a house that appears. It lasts for 24 hours.
You made it smaller.
I might have.
It lasts for 24 hours.
24 hours. It does have its own protection. It can't. You know that only the person who summons the house can open and close it. So it can provide protection either from the outside or from the inside.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can we see out of it?
It can have up to 2 windows.
Okay.
What's
So
hot?
something like that.
I mean, it's normally connected.
But again, those can only be opened or closed by the person who summons it.
And by the way, you would be aware that I know this already. Not that part of it, because I'm overcomplicating it, but like as far as the ownership part.
Okay.
But
So with that being said, I'm gonna look at it and be like,
you do know it doesn't require attunement, so
Okay.
anybody who has a hold of it can use it.
okay. So I'm gonna hand it back to him. Like, actually, I know a little bit about this, and I know it does last for about 24 hours. So if we do need a hideout in it, we got 24 hours in it.
It's
Oh,
not really
okay.
a hideout. It's the size of a house, so it's kind of it's an obvious thing.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like if we need
I
to
just
go
need to
someplace
look a
and
little
hide in it,
It does have durability.
I mean, if like
and it's
we're
pretty
traveling,
strong, and it's pretty
A little more.
it's good for traveling. Not,
Just tiny. Yeah. Yeah. No.
yeah.
strong.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean,
I know we're trying to perfect this. And I don't know it's going to be perfected.
That good?
On the spot adjustment, it'll be fine.
Yeah. You can see my face.
That's fine.
Oh, that's what he wanted. Just move it again.
Well, I'm basically.
Help me.
That's fine.
Also, I pull out the dagger. This is a dagger of warning that listens to me. If we
Also-
happen to hold out, right?
Also, you know, we kind of end up talking about lots of private stuff in public. I mean, that's probably not the best thing we should probably be doing
Okay,
all the
thank
time. Yeah.
So one guy's like,
Yeah, it literally.
I don't know.
We
This
kind
is
of give the enemy a lot of information.
okay. Let me be frank with all of y'all.
Uh-huh.
This is not
Who's
my
frank?
vibe. I'm gonna get to you in a second. Though. This is not my vibe. I'm fitting in where I'm getting in. You're a little bit of a chaotic party, which is not bad, but it's just never been my style. It's a little bit abnormal for me. I've always been with a little bit more of a structured party, which is not a bad thing. It was just a style. So we've already talked about a lot in public to begin with when I didn't want to. So I assumed that was all right with you because essentially I was already out.
No.
So that's what I'm explaining, right?
I mean, if we're
I
talking
personally
about
don't want that either.
doing the
Okay,
thing,
so here,
and yeah.
if we are in a situation where we are being watched, then let's get the hell out of here.
Well, the problem is they already looking if they already watching.
I get that, but I'm saying if we need to,
Well, we
find
have a safe
private
space
place.
that we can go.
Exactly. Thank you. What I was trying to explain previously is that this one, I mean, she's not here right now. Zion.
He's you.
What?
in the coffee shop.
He's not gonna know how to say it. If our friend decides that they are not in control of their body anymore, we all go in, including her, and then we all come out without her.
So basically, like a cage.
Yes. Until whatever simmers down,
We
simmers
could
down.
just put him
But
in
at the
jail.
same time,
Yeah, but like
I mean, at that point.
it depends on where we are, right? We can't just put him in jail if we're in the middle of an
Hang on,
area,
though.
right?
if we
Unless
Let's
just
just
we
put him in jail now.
I gotta sing him now.
if,
And
at the
start
same
do what we need to
at
do.
the
Working.
same-
She's so right.
It's working.
Wait,
We
Okay.
could put him in jail now and then do what we need to do.
She's right technically.
well, I get
Well.
that, but at the same time, if she just went to the church to go get that curse removed,
Yeah, but we don't know if it's going to happen or not. We have to confirm on that. What I'm saying is this is a safe. This is a plan that is going to only work if we all understand it and if it's necessary. I don't want that to
is that
happen.
why we're discussing this without her?
Yes. That's exactly why we're discussing it without her.
Can you keep your mouth shut?
No promises, but I will for the moment.
I mean, Tess has been a very loyal soldier so far. Okay.
What do you mean?
If she decides
no
to,
promises.
to go
Tessa
turn
was
for
also the one who
Girl.
told the orc person to go fight all the things that we were fought. So I don't know. Tessa's like, yeah, I like you, but you're a wild card too as well.
Everyone
Yeah.
here's a wild card. Sophie.
What do you mean by that?
Sophie.
I'm predictable.
You are not
Not
predictable. You are
Jinx.
You cannot say that. I understand that you think you're predictable, but you're not, and you know you're not, and that's fine. We need to save Mama.
So this
Marvel.
plan is not really going anywhere. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in my house.
Okay.
All right, that's step one.
Wait a second.
Privacy.
I
Yes.
get that. Okay,
Privacy.
hang on.
Yes.
You want to sit there and talk about privacy, but when we went to the house the last time, we
No.
had an intruder pop out of nowhere.
It doesn't matter at this point. What I'm saying is, if this makes Sophie more comfortable to talk about a plan, let's do that.
Why not yours? And the only reason I say that is because of the people that watch over your home, like we were discussing before we left.
You have guardian angels.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I do.
I would feel more comfortable with a place with security than a place that we've already been intruded on.
Are they like archons?
No, it's
He doesn't. just
It's
keep
more
it.
or less like ever watching Guardians.
I don't know if that's even better. I don't know.
No,
That
that's
sounds
why that's why I
uncomfortable.
didn't want to describe it that way. But that's the only way to talk.
Yeah, no,
to
that doesn't
describe
sound
it.
comfortable at all.
But the thing is, they're not watching all the time. But the thing is, they'll make sure that we're okay. The house is protected.
So it's like what, a 75% time that they're watching? The
No, what I'm
25%
saying
time
is that the
they're just, like,
organization
sleeping?
always looks out, but like, it's not the same person.
It was like a resistance.
It's like like a job when you take shifts.
Okay, yeah. So we're still talking about stuff in public, right? So
Well,
this
no,
is
it's a
why
side
we need
place to
to.
go.
Yeah, this
Which
is.
place are we going?
I can go to my place and talk to my mom, and then you
Yeah.
guys can make a plan somewhere else, I guess.
So you're just excluding yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Whatever you want to say.
Why are you excluding yourself?
You're supposed to be a part of this plan. You're supposed to.
Because
be
I don't
with
know
us.
these people.
I understand you don't know these people, but if you're
That's
sitting
fair.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, you gotta make sacrifices if you're looking for somebody that means that much to you.
If anything, I will go by myself then.
And kill yourself? Go on a suicide mission? At that point, who are you saving?
We first got to find Zion. Okay, they should be coming back anytime
You
now.
want to check the church?
I mean, that's the only place they went.
I guess we'll start walking over there now.
Alright. Shifting scenes. Zooms out. Pans over to Zion.
Yeah, so that's why I like doing that. The camera pans over.
I know I do. Ever since you started doing that, I do it too. It's good.
So you go to the church. You see the same guy that you saw before.
His name the same guy that you saw before.
It's a good
Same
name.
guy.
I don't know what he's doing.
What up, same guy?
He seems to just be reading over some text.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What's up?
I was here
Wow.
earlier, and
Sucks.
you all said that you can remove gold. I mean, remove a curse for a price.
Yeah.
But they're gonna remove,
Remove gold
they're
from my
gonna,
pockets.
they're gonna remove gold from me for
Oh,
sure.
of course I can. Come over here.
Give us all
Where is
your
it?
gold.
Your pocket?
I mean,
Let me see.
I already
Give
figured.
me all your gold.
Of course, it's 500 for a curse.
Of course. Let's hope it works.
Thing is ragged.
He starts counting.
Oh, great! It's all in copper.
498. 4,098.
All right, it seems to be all here. Follow me to the bank. He
Okay.
You know what would have been funny? If I just was like, oh man, I forgot to give him his coin purse back.
Oh, well.
Well, that didn't happen.
He takes you to what seems to be an altar room, a smaller altar room out in the back of the church, and
That
he's like,
sound like Friday the 13th for a second?
It's not.
I know it's
No.
not. Oh, not Friday
I get
the
it.
13th, but Halloween.
Yeah.
Wait a quick second.
all right, I'm
Sorry.
going
Yeah, I can
to
see it.
lay on this table, and I will gather some other.
Right.
Oh.
Can I lay on it when you get back?
Sure. He comes back with a few,
His characters are the best, dude.
Oh, yeah.
These are the best.
Whatever, bro. Whatever you want.
Makes us look even more insane.
he comes back with
To deal with
a
you,
couple more clergymen. And he's like, all right, it is time for you to now lay down as we will begin the ceremony.
Okay.
All right. The room, as the ceremony begins, the room fills with a silver light. And go ahead and make a con save.
Makes
Oh!
it sound so
Pass out
Oh!
right here.
Uh-oh.
It's the Myriad.
What color do I want?
It could be for all we know.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be.
We don't know.
So you're down 500 gold and your kidney?
God damn it, it's in my kidney.
I didn't make that.
Okay.
But we'll see what I can add to it.
-1.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 11.
Okay. Yeah, you feel the robe on your back start burning you as the curse is being quite literally ripped out.
Ooh.
You are-
So I'm guessing I'll just my body would
Oh!
flip over.
Oh!
Wait, you thought this was gonna be easy?
No!
Hell no. Simon, that's
Especially
why,
since you get to do it like so
47.
early. Yeah,
that's
no.
why they removed 500 gold.
You take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Crap.
Are you resistant? Are you resistant? Are you resistant?
I might not be able
No,
to
just
be resisted.
radiant.
Ow. Well, unfortunate.
But I don't know. I could always check my
No, you're not.
my
You know you're not.
I don't know. I don't know how to play.
You're just
Yeah, you do.
I've never played this.
Played with us for 2 years at
I've
this
never
point.
played this before in my life.
It's my first day.
Go ahead, Drake. What else?
Yeah. All right. So you take, as this curse
We have to go to
is
bed again.
literally ripped off of you. It is an absolutely searing pain.
Excellent.
But it quickly fades, as does the light from the ceremony, and the cloak falls off.
Did you need more money? For it not to hurt?
It was just an unexpected side effect of the spell. Usually, I promise you, it usually does not happen. Don't worry, it's 50 gold for healing.
The best NPCs, dude. They get right to the point.
Don't worry, it's 50 gold.
I'm
bro.
busy. I'm freaking busy, dude. I'll remove your curse. Give me 50 more gold if you want those burns taken care of. Okay? I'm very busy.
Those little burn wounds you have, you can just right away.
So would that mean that I don't have like them on my flesh anymore?
The robe that you're wearing falls off, but nothing else seems to happen.
Okay.
Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll. I don't know. I guess I'll do it in front of them. I'll just remove my bandages to see.
You remove your bandages. I mean, you're quite burned now, but
I meant like when I removed my bandages and he saw
The
like,
faces,
the
yes.
faces
on
in
your
my
feet.
skin.
That was weird.
They do not seem to be there.
I don't like that word. Okay.
You're not going to.
I think for the sake of it, I'll re-bandage myself and give this dude 50 gold too.
Alright.
I guess
That
so.
gives you a
He's so
second
unsure.
level cure wounds.
Oh, look at you.
You're not my boy.
You're lucky.
Actually, it was. Yeah. You get all your HP back.
Look at that.
So,
It wasn't that bad.
Waste my
He
spell.
wrote 2 HP back, but he decided
so
to do it.
the curse was from the robe.
You never know. We'll never know.
That appears to be what it was.
That's not a yes or a no.
No.
You don't know, really?
There's no really good way to detect a curse's origin.
I poke it with my
You
staff. That's what I was supposed to. Okay.
Now that it's off of you, you see a peculiar pattern on the inside of the robe.
Hey, touch it first.
You want us to touch a cursed item.
Well, if you did your job, then it wouldn't be cursed anymore, right?
Unfortunately,
Do your job.
unfortunately,
Is that how it
cursed
works?
items are a much different story. That requires a significantly higher power than most people can achieve.
Wow, but they're out there?
Ooh, he got you.
Well, yeah.
I was told by my church to get this thing. So are you telling me that it was a trap?
Well, I can't say because I have no idea what this item is. Nor do I know what church you're referring to.
Should I just leave it on the ground or pick it up
Do
with
what you will.
forks? Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
At this point,
authority.
we have served you your item. It's your robe if you want it. Otherwise, it's getting locked away somewhere.
Okay. Let me see.
They're just being real.
Let me see if I
I
have
know.
this before I just say it. It's what I do.
Truth hurts.
Especially if it's coming down like that.
No, he's just,
I
he's
take
being real.
Well,
a
I mean,
bedroll
it's
that I have,
I mean, I've been
and
worse.
I like roll it out on top of it,
I've been worse.
and then I re-roll it, and then you can explain like the pattern and stuff that I actually.
You would
see.
have to examine the pattern for me to do anything.
Sure, I'll do that. I'm safe here. I think.
Alright, go ahead and
With
make
the Myriad.
Go ahead and make
The
a
Myriad
Arcana
saved
The
check.
evil organization we're fighting is our enemies.
Oh man, I'm not making this.
I keep hearing that too.
Oh. 17.
Alright.
I sound like somebody was messing with the door.
Yeah, it kind of messes with the door sometimes.
This appears to be a map.
This was the vacuum.
It was never the actual item you're looking for. It was simply a map to what you were looking for. Do you know Abyssal?
I would have taken that, but I don't. Let me just make sure that I did take it.
I'll help you. Yeah, it should be there. No,
Can
he does
Huh.
not.
No.
Hey, can I switch one out?
No.
Unfortunately, you're unable to read where the map leads, but you do know it's a map.
Okay. Okay. Anything else of
No, not at the moment.
okay. I guess I'll roll it up.
Yeah, you do so.
So hey, hold on, hey. So if anyone puts this on, they're gonna get cursed.
That's usually how it works.
What if it's like draped over them?
I could not tell you. I am not an expert in magical and cursed items.
No.
Oh. Okay. So people come here to get like blessed and healed, and you charge them?
Yes, we still unfortunately have things we need to take care of as well. That costs money. And if we gave everybody for everything for free, well then things would go downhill very quickly.
I can understand the remove curse part, but I was, just wondering,
Everything is a resource. Resources cost money.
Just using your hands. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yep. Have a blessed day, and may the Platinum Dragon guide you.
Dragons?
You walk out.
You walked into a church not knowing what church you walked into.
Yeah.
Oh.
May the Myriad guide you.
What?
Excuse
me?
I knew from before with going with them that they can do that. That's the only reason.
There's a big Platinum Dragon
you.
statue
They
in the
did
middle
tell
of
you
the church.
I thought it was art.
But mainly, they told you that it costs your resources because they need to make up for the cost of the spell because it consumes the gold.
No.
No, they told you that.
I just thought they used their hands.
They told you that it consumes your gold.
Yeah.
Yes. You've been told this.
But alright, I guess I'll.
Yes.
Well, you guys aren't gonna be there, but I'll go to the coffee shop.
I mean, we're walking towards you at this
We
point.
run into each other.
Yeah, you guys run into each other.
Oh shit.
I would, even though I rolled it in the bedroll, I would have sashed it.
All right, there you are.
Oh sweet.
What are
thank
some
you.
of the? Did it work?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Why are you looking at me up and down? Is it the coffee giving you the jitters?
No, it is a fact that you unfortunately are associated with a fortune, probably a villain.
I don't know that.
Alright, before I ask you to roll, do you believe it worked?
Not really, because they didn't seem like they knew that it worked.
Alright, go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay.
The thing came off me, but it's like I got resisted. 1.
Really? What's the total? Because I rolled abysmal too.
What'd you roll?
Probably like.
This will actually come down to numbers. So I rolled a 4 plus 2, which is 6.
He does not have that high of a modifier.
No.
Okay, so
5.
Unfortunately, ooh, barely.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Alright, so this is what you see.
He seems to be earnest, but he doesn't quite believe himself.
Okay.
I wrote a 2 for this too. For
But you have-
insight,
you have-
right?
yeah.
For insight.
Yeah.
All right.
Sad eyes.
Insight.
He wants
Oh,
to believe
6. So I wrote an
Yeah.
8. I wrote an 8.
Okay. I'm gaining a sense here that
I don't believe you.
Well,
No one asked.
you don't have to. They believe that they want it. They want to believe, essentially, that.
Do you
it's-
feel like it's off of you?
Does one know when one is cursed and then it's removed?
Nope.
The way
You
that
said
they
yes?
I start spraying perfume
It wouldn't be much of a
everywhere
curse if you knew you had it.
again, and the perfume starts to flow out of me. Give me a minute.
What the hell is this?
Well, let
They-
her do her thing.
the way that they answered
What is that
me,
smooth?
Oh, don't you dare! You can leave if you want to. I don't care.
What is that
I do not care. You can
You gotta
literally
find Mama
leave.
Marlo.
No,
Whatever she
first,
gotta do, she
go.
gotta do.
First,
Go.
I'm gonna look
Go.
around
Go.
and see if
Get.
there's people
Go.
around us.
Get.
Put it downwind at least.
Is there people
how do you
around
do
us,
that?
or
Switch
is
to the
they
other
like
side of
right
you.
outside the church?
Right
That's a little
outside
bit
the
better.
church.
Not far from there
There's-
too.
There was
Yeah, I know
always
not far from
people
there
around.
too.
Unless you
Yeah, that actually hurts a lot.
There's
Yeah,
almost
that's
guaranteed to be
vanilla.
always people
That's
around.
vanilla extract.
I'm not comfortable
At your
asking
face.
or answering such intense questions
You know, you make me mad.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
All
it
right.
doesn't
Well,
hurt
they're
me.
bickering. I'll take you to the side.
This is now accessible.
What do you want?
Oh my gosh.
You asked me a question,
Yes, I did.
and I'm answering.
So I'm
Okay,
just
what's-
casting
why you-
detect
why
magic.
Why are you
I'm
being
sorry.
mean?
I'm not trying
Is
to
it
be
the
mean.
coffee?
No, it's not the coffee. Y'all are
Oh,
being
by the way, I
emotional.
got you a coffee.
Let's
I
numb
don't-
it.
I don't drink.
Let's numb it down.
He does have
Dumb it down a little bit.
rogue
I put
hidden.
you to the side because they're
Do
all
not
Yeah.
touch
yelling at
anything
each other.
from-
Yeah, I said
I
I
think
love
it's
The
solid.
way that they answered me
You have to. It has to be visible.
Okay.
did
Yeah.
not seem like they were sure. They took my money.
Total cover.
Okay,
They,
yeah,
they hurt me intensely.
You can
Hello.
feel it, but to
And
be
then
able
they
to
made me
actually
pay
locate it, you
to
have to see it.
heal me.
Okay. So I
They
do
made you
feel
pay
that
to
there's
heal
still
you.
something
But
lingering.
there, you guys, each and one of you.
The
has
item
magic
that I
items
kinda
on you,
like-
So it's
It's all good, buddy.
incredibly
Get the
difficult.
sash.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, but a lot of other
I
people,
open it
most
a
everybody
little
else
bit.
is.
Yes.
And I
The
go,
lucky ones.
We
So
never did the cards.
Not yet today.
my parents
Thought we
and
were
my
doing that at the
family
beginning.
put this around me when I was cold,
Who knows?
and they all disappeared.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Hey. You're good.
And I touch it.
You just knocked over a cup.
Yeah, I just want to give him some room.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well,
You're good.
Hey, can we
I was bad.
can we take a look at those
Yes.
cards?
Understood.
By any chance?
No.
Why?
No, I'm going to my mom's house. You guys can do whatever you want to. I'm going to my mom's house.
Just
She just walked away.
Yes.
be safe.
Ah, well.
So
I
still
stopped
be nice like,
explaining.
as you walk away. Like that's the only time we're nice to each other.
Well, see, there's a reason why she walked away is because we got to get stuff done, and we're still just bickering like children in the middle of the road.
I thought we were gonna do it like in the beginning of every day.
Who wasn't bickering?
Not today. There's too much on the line.
I wanted magic away.
How about
Yeah.
this? You can draw if you want.
3.
Alright.
It doesn't affect us.
Yes, it does.
It does.
No,
It does.
I will still choose to go. I'll take the chances.
That's what I'm saying. It still
Yeah,
does
but
affect
you have
us.
the cards.
I mean, I already
It
said my
affects our
answer.
survivability.
I said the answer.
I go right behind you.
I'm still a pushover.
You declared how many you're gonna go.
3.
3.
You can draw some.
Shuffle them up.
When your guy does come.
All right, you're gonna draw 3. So that way you can just let them know which numbers you do. Just draw 1, 2, then 3.
Yeah, we'll not worry.
That way we don't stretch this out
A
anymore.
raven's gonna steal your scrotum.
No, my scroll.
You never know.
Technically, it should be randomized each time, but who cares?
Alright, so the first
Do you
one.
want it to be randomized? It's okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Because technically how it is you draw one card, it takes effect immediately, and then goes right back into the deck.
Right. Okay.
So, but we will not worry about that right now.
First card, Ace of Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds, you can cast Augury today.
Nice.
Which one's that?
Today.
That's
Yeah.
just
Wheel of woe thing.
Good or bad,
Good or bad thing.
it's just it tells you.
How,
good or
how's,
bad.
how's the day gonna go?
Yes.
How's the weather?
Yeah.
It's within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. You get 10 gems, each worth 50 gold. You get 500 gold. We'll say that.
Oh, kick ass. Queen of spades.
Oh no,
Oh,
the caged
no.
Be
woman.
cursed.
There it
Am I
is.
really?
Yeah, minus
the curse?
D4 to all saving throws.
Oh, okay.
At least
All
they
right,
didn't affect all
needs
of
to
us.
be-
That's
Nice.
important.
Last
It really is. But like,
I got
I'm
gold.
not
That's what
taking the
matters.
risk.
Yeah,
Not
it
today.
could be.
Yeah, that's what matters. You should make a constitution.
All right. So I see all these random effects happen.
His stand.
No, I don't care what happens. Cool. Gems fell from the sky. Normally that's cool, but like,
I'm gonna see how the day goes.
Well, 30 minutes.
It's an action, a course of action within 30 minutes. that
Yeah,
you can-
so it's not the whole thing.
a switch kind of goes off in his head, and he kind of goes, "Okay, I have to be serious with this. The more time we goes by, the more Mama Marlo is probably not going to come back. So I'm going to go to Sophie's place. She's put her foot down. We have to follow the party. Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
So what course of action are you trying to divine within the 30 minutes?
If we're safe. If we're being followed.
That would not tell you.
No.
If we're in any danger.
All right.
You can only do it once.
I think
You'd spend
so
no offense to you. I think
Yeah.
you're just misinterpreting.
Yep.
Like what it is.
It's an
Yes.
odd.
It's such a bad
It is a weird
spell.
one. It is
Yeah.
a weird
It's
one.
not a good spell.
So it literally.
How
you
is the
can't-
weather going to be?
Within the 30 minutes, give me a second. Seems to be fine.
Okay.
You
That's
get a wheel answer.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Ooh.
I kicked your foot and her foot.
I know that we just got to change the mentality for today. I love that you guys are always you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we got to save people.
Let's go.
Let's go. You're coming, right?
That was behind you. Well,
Are you ready, Joe?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
You guys are traveling down the road to where? To the hideout?
We're actually heading towards Sophie's place.
To Sophia's place.
Since she put her foot down, that this is where we should meet up.
Okay. You see another familiar face, Eric.
Familiar face.
But this time you actually do recognize it. It seems to be someone you adventured with before. A dwarf.
When did we? Out of curiosity, when did we adventure?
I mean, it was just before you joined the Blazers.
Some of the side jobs and whatnot.
Some of the
Okay,
jobs,
cool. I'm walking down and I guess I wave you down a little bit.
Oh, what you doing over here?
What's going on?
What are you doing over here?
Well, Mel, this is not the time for pleasantries. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Doing good. You remember me? Throm Thunderbird.
The Rome, Rome, yes, yeah. And I remember you were very efficient at what you did. It may have been a 2-hour job.
You remember my
but,
little
you know.
buddy? As you'll see, basically a little Drake on my shoulders.
Oh yeah.
Like, fires up like a little, like, electrical spark.
Oh yeah.
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 Remember him? He missed you.
Oh, he missed me.
Godzilla.
Oh man.
No,
He's
no,
too kind.
no.
He's too kind. He's too kind. I adventured with him at one point.
It's been
We go way back.
It's been 15 years since you guys last adventured.
We go way back.
Way back.
Really
That is
bad.
way back.
Man, I
He's
haven't
not- he's
adventured
not- he's not
in
incorrect.
years. I'm rusty. I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah, it's been years, buddy.
I know. I thought you were out of the adventuring, like, parts.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I heard.
well, that was until something serious happened recently. You know.
Sounds serious.
Something
Well-
serious happened. Seriously.
Well, I'm sure you're busy, so I won't intrude.
No,
on
I'm
you.
actually looking for some work, honestly.
Nudge.
Want to draw some cards?
No, I ain't drawing no cards. We're going to Sophie's place, but we can't violate a guy into
Who's
Sophie's
Sophie?
place. I've recently came across some new adventuring pals. as they want to find a group, and I've decided to join the group as well.
Oh, I see.
So this is like not just what we did like a part-time thing. It's like an actual group.
Oh, so it's an actual job. And not
Do
just
you want to
a
be
gig.
a part of the group?
I need gold. I need money.
I don't know if we're gonna get money with what we're doing today. In all honesty, bud.
Well, regardless, I mean, if we don't get money today, we get money tomorrow.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
The fact I just know I'm wrong. It'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it.
Well, if you want to help us with this infantry, we're doing an infantry mission, buddy.
Oh.
I'm not going to talk about it in public because we don't need to
gotta
do
do some sneak stuff.
Again.
Yeah,
I
we
understand. I get it. I'm really I understand.
I'm an understanding guy.
He has an accent too. I love it.
That's
not alone.
That's why we got it.
That's why we got along.
That's
so
why we got
well.
along so well. That's why
That's so
you
good.
picked up this accent back 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, it was his fault.
He was actually Italian.
Duh. My family don't have this.
No, it's never a family. It was me.
I'm your family.
No!
Talk in your ear
Who
while you're
am I?
sleeping.
Blood. Some blood.
Well,
You know when they say blood's thicker than
Sophie
blood.
might pop off on you because she's in a rap mood today, just because there's a random person popping into our house. But let's go.
That's weird.
It is also a shop, so
It's-
it's not entirely.
But
unethical.
he views it more as a house
Yeah.
at this point, since he's essentially stayed there for a bit. But yeah, you're right. Now putting that into perspective. Oh wait, it's a shop too.
It's a bodega.
All right, let's go.
Oh, it's a tool club? That's amazing. That's good for business.
All right, well he's joining us. This is our
Group.
This is our group.
Nice to meet you, Tessa.
There you go. This is well we call him E and they call me A because our names are very similar. While I'm Eric, he has a Rick at the end of his name, Edric. So we just kind of go by A and E to make it a lot easier since we're not doing the Rick thing.
Alright.
Even though I know you're just gonna call me by my name.
I mean, I'll try to go with the group so that way it don't cause any confusion.
Yeah, perfect.
What are the alphabet soups?
Confusion.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what he
He
said.
said confusion.
That's what he said.
He's
He
composed.
means it.
He does.
Straight face.
Also, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Xiam.
The what?
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I didn't hear it. What?
Xiam.
Exium.
You know what? I butchered it too.
Museum?
It's impossible
Museum?
for it not to be butchered.
Yeah,
Zia?
that too.
Museum?
Yeah, you know, Xiam, Xiam.
Like yeah, Zium.
Zinc?
Gizium. So I mean, I'm gonna butcher it. I've talked to this about you. You're okay.
Since it seemed like we all got code letters, I'm gonna just call you X. Sound good? All right.
Zium sound lovely.
Sound good.
His name's gonna stick.
Oh, it's happening.
Let's go.
It's happening.
Let's go.
Alphabet.
We gotta start this place.
Yep. It is the middle of the day. The shop is open. You've got customers. The shop smells of muffins of various kinds.
Okay.
Smells good.
Are you helping behind the counter right now?
I'm fuming upstairs.
Got it.
So I'm in the leaded room
Yeah.
right now. I'm just fuming.
As you guys walk in, she just kind of points to the room.
Great. Maybe you stay down here.
I'll get myself a muffin.
Yeah, we'll come back down once we tell her that you'll be joining us.
Okay.
In fact, maybe you stay down here as well. No offense, E, but
Don't worry, I got this. Start hitting him.
no, E. I'm serious.
That's okay, I got it.
No, no,
I
no,
realize
no.
I'm going. That's alright, we're
E,
cool.
I'm serious. You're half the reason why she's pissed. Can you please come
What the
down
hell
here?
did I do?
He's already made it up
Yeah, I
there.
made it upstairs.
I'm just gonna stay here at this point and
I'm gonna
wait.
slowly just knock on the door. I'm like, Sophie, we decided to come here instead. Can we discuss it here now? Hey, Muffin Queen?
Hey, what's your favorite muffin, eh?
Just make my way into the room.
Banana.
See?
Oh, you,
Banana
you
nut?
can't open it.
We had banana nut pancakes.
That, you're not gonna be able to open that door
You'll
at
find
all.
it's
What?
locked.
Yeah.
You gotta
Pick
speak
the
up.
lock.
I ain't gonna hear a
We had,
thing.
Are you going to actually pick the
Yeah,
lock?
we had
I
banana
have the
muffins
ability
this
to do
morning.
it.
I'm gonna have myself
Banana-
one.
Yeah.
Two.
I mean pancakes. We had
What?
banana nut.
Oh, you said the word pancake?
No,
Oh,
it
it was a
wasn't
banana.
pancakes.
I just imagined
It
that
was
you
waffles.
said muffin.
All right,
It
at
was
this point,
waffles.
I take it upon myself after
You're excited.
my own frustrations with this group. I walk up, E, down. I got this.
Is it because you treat me like a dog?
No, I'm at this point. I kind of you're not listening to me. Thank you,
Heal.
Sophie. I get it. If there's someone here that gets it, it's me. If you don't choose to come, I get it. But we're here. We're going to rescue Mama. And by the way, it's not going to get any easier. But I know you can do it. And I know if we can work together, at least if we can come to an agreement together as a duo, and then maybe we can grow as a team if things work out. I'm trying to stop him from doing him, but he's just going to be him, I guess. But we can't control others. You ready to talk, or are you out?
Did she open the door yet?
No.
So currently, I am in the process of taking out a long drawing map where I normally just plot out my formulas for my muffins. I am then articulately basically sketching out the plan that we should follow. It just goes first, locate where Mama Marla is. She is the most important part. Find out any information that we can on the Myriad. And then finally find out how much they know about us, or why they even know about us. And also the origins of the curses, because we went to the library and they said it was from around that district, that district specifically. So I want to investigate there as well to see if there's any connection or link between that district and what's happening, because they said more than likely is someone basically shadow cursing everyone. So I'm going to pursue that lead, essentially speaking.
As you're writing this out, you can make a basic intelligence check.
Hey, you know Abyssal?
No. Why?
That's a 12.
I didn't know you talked different too, so maybe you knew other
You're not
languages.
exactly able to see the
I do
full
know other
picture,
languages, but
Yeah.
not abyssal.
but you start connecting a couple points. First of all, the Myriad, obviously you were ambushed by both the Myriad and the cult of the Strife Emperor, which is odd to start off with.
I assume that they're working together, or
Yeah.
they're one and the same.
We have no idea.
Second,
Yeah.
as you know, the curse has originated from somewhere within the Temple District, but also the location of the Myriad hideout that you were informed of is there as well. And so it may or may not be connected.
Conspiracy brain tells me it is. Because conspiracy brain.
Yeah, of course.
It's not like, but
Mhm.
my confirmation, I don't have any confirmation bias from
Yeah.
right now. So I'm going to go with my assumption and my gut feeling, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
all I have to write on.
By the way, after not having a response for a bit, I kind of go down to kind of try to rally the group up. That's my priority at this point. We're still going to wait around for a good bit. I'm not going to leave without Sophie, without confirmation that she's not joining, because I don't want her to go on a solo mission without us.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of just making sure the group understands that. And that's all my priority is at the moment.
Out of character. You see my persona kind of change. I make my way back upstairs. I just tap on the door, like I said, my entire persona changes. Listen, I understand you don't want to answer the door, and I get it. This situation is hard. I know I've been a goofball. That's just my way of relieving my stress and my worries. But I want you to know that we are here for you. Yes, this awkward situation has became really weird for all of us, but I could overall see that we need to do this as a team. I want you to know that I apologize for the way that I've been, and I know it's been out of hand, but overall, I do like you, and I want to see. It's your teacher, right?
Sorry.
It's your teacher, right?
My mentor.
Mama.
Mentor, okay.
Yeah.
I want you to know that we are willing, and I am willing to lay down my life to help you get your mentor back. And again, I apologize for the way that I've been, and I know that this situation is hurtful and very painful. But we can't do this alone, or you can't do this alone. And we don't want to leave unless you are with us. So, we'll be downstairs for whenever you are ready to come down. And I'll just make my way back down.
And as you do, and you approach him, he's like, "What did you say?"
Nothing. Just,
Well,
stuff.
give it a little bit. We need we need the person who's actually able to put all this together. Granted, I've
How
pretty
far is
much
the
done
stairs,
it,
though?
but
You got
like,
something needs to
Not
put
far.
together. Got a lot
Have
of
they
different
been
tools
able
that
to
I
get
bring out. A
that?
bunch of different tools. I got a carpenter's tools.
Well done.
I can do work on leathers, and do masonry, smithing skills. I got even thieves tools if you need them, but I don't know why we would need them, right?
I look at them. I'm just like,
Oh, those are nice.
I've already spent my money on that today. But I mean, I guess you can use it. Can you use it?
Yeah, I can use all of this. I just didn't know if that's what we needed to fix it.
No, it's just there's a lot on the line today. We have to rescue. We're on a rescue mission.
I see.
And the only way to do that is
With this Sophie person, this person has all the information.
Well, technically we all do, but like we haven't formulated a plan yet, and she's more of the thinker.
The mastermind, I see.
Yeah.
The brains of the operation, the one that gets the jobs, the money.
Yeah, and I think I've kind of established myself a little bit as the rallier. I guess I don't know.
You've always
They called me the leader.
You've always been a good team leader.
Have I? 2 hours. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm not a fan of team leaders. I'm not a team. And then I go back to like everyone. I'm just like, okay, we have to prepare for if we don't have her.
So does that mean we're gonna go to that shop so we can get like health potions?
I was actually going to ask the same thing. I think we need to gear up a little bit. Because
My
if it's
shield
as
was stolen
dangerous
by a bird.
as you're making it out to be.
I'm prepared
Probably was
for
a big bird.
myself.
I have
I've prepared
No,
myself for
It
this.
was a raven.
If
You'll
you feel
see.
like you guys are not prepared, I would encourage you to go out and then
weighs way
come
too
back.
much.
There's
What was the paper mache shield? What shield did you have? There's no way it could just carry on a fucking shield.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just letting you know that I'm probably going to say
I was actually going to ask you if
There's
you show us
this
some good
magical
places to
deck
get.
that he has,
We'll just leave a note with
and so
your
it
mom.
flew out
I
of
would
a
just
car.
say
and stole my shield.
Like, I get you want to stay here for her, but why don't we just leave a note?
I understand that we all need our own source of
If she
like
comes down,
releases in
this is
order to
where we're
like
at.
deal with the stresses, but sometimes you just don't do drugs. Okay, I'm just gonna say it plainly. Like, there's no way a bird came from a card. Okay, that doesn't make fucking sense.
I lost. He got me. I don't. Well,
Yeah,
I don't do
we'll do that.
fake
And-
drugs,
and,
but I mean,
I'll write a note.
he'll show you. He'll
Let
show.
him know that.
I don't
Hey.
want anything to do with your magic
Hey.
deck. Help me on this. Seems kind of demented, if I can be like
Hey,
straight
Guys,
with
you
you.
guys.
He got money from it,
Yeah, hey,
Anyways,
hey,
what-
we all.
but he's
prob-
also cursed forever.
I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on?
No, you probably guys need to go to Gilmore's. So we'll just head to Gilmore's. They got everything,
Okay.
right? So we'll head over there. It's not a hard shot to find. If she needs to find us, then we'll do
I'll
that.
leave a note. And it's
Okay. Right now, I have to focus on the group, and if she's not there, she's not there.
Can I do a perception, perception check, even though we're in here?
What are you looking for?
Intense staring.
Go ahead and make a
Rick-
perception check.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. You haven't done anything else.
Can I do a
Just
check as
standing
well?
there.
I'm gonna look for the same thing. Same thing, Arcana and Perception.
Yeah.
What the heck? 14.
No.
Excellent.
Customers just seem to be coming in and out pretty regularly.
Excellent. My plan is finally working.
Can we just say that we're there?
Hang on.
Say there's what?
What's he? That we're at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I'm
left
not
a note letting you know we went to Gilmore's
Dirty 20 on the Arcana.
because they needed to get
Alright.
supplies.
Dude,
Okay.
clean your dice.
Wanna be.
22 on Perception.
These dirties.
After a little bit of thinking and time and really focusing on this
Mm.
presence, there it seems to be an arcane eye watching over you. You still can't see it, but you presume that's what it is.
Kind of just go over to you and just be like, there's, kind of like whisper it to you. There's something watching us that's magical.
Almost. I knew that was going to happen regardless.
Yeah.
What does it
Well,
look like?
It's here, almost like an eye.
What is it specifically looking at? Is it looking at overall all of us or a
I
person?
don't know. I just know it's here.
You can't point to it, can you?
I
Why?
don't want to.
Alright, let's not point to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna make things worse.
He's looking for it.
Oh, I'm not looking like.
That's what it looked like.
I'm just gonna keep it in the air. There.
Okay, we'll keep that in notion. We're just going to Gilmore's at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll just keep. We're going on an adventure. Grab your stuff, and then we'll go to a safe location.
Yeah. Do you think he does trades? As we're.
I immediately go, what do you think you're gonna trade? What is that?
It's a staff. It's a
Um,
+1 staff.
I
Just don't want
mean, most likely he'll be able to trade that, but I would just ask the person in charge.
it.
You're grabbing potions and what else? You need potions?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, how many potions you looking for?
I don't know. What's a good amount for this?
We don't know. Listen, we have healers. Technically, this is Tessa's job,
We do?
which is I fully have I know that you are capable of doing this, but you are the healer, so we're going to be dependent on.
Oh, I could have paid you instead of those.
I can also heal too.
Yeah, but she specializes in heals.
Not with just the good bears.
Yeah, but she specializes
Is this
in
a
heals.
sex
That's
joke?
like what she.
No.
That's what a cleric does.
I have healing.
I'm asking your character.
Kind of just see my hands glow.
I know you can. We got some heals, but this is like what she's good at.
Well,
So
I'm just saying, just for backup. That's all I mean.
yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah. He's like really starting to flip out.
Yo, hey, relax,
They're
relax.
driving me crazy. They're driving me nuts. They're driving me insane. I can't do this. I'm not a leader. I'm not good at this shit.
Well, take a deep breath. Even the best leaders have to walk away for a second. Tack in, tack out. You know, we did it 15 years ago. You got this.
Was he the leader that
No, like it was impromptu. There's a lot of crazy shit that happened 15 years ago that trusted him and started like leadership.
Ooh-wee.
He was supposed to just be one of us, just one of the leader. But the circumstances happened. The guy in charge died.
Did you get the person killed?
No. This is a dangerous thing. It was a dangerous job. He
Yeah.
died. It happened.
Yeah, this is when adventurers in good groups, they just got jobs and we're like,
We tried.
I hope that this is going to work out. Nowadays, you guys have to have everything all together before you go on adventures. It's not my style.
People learned.
I actually don't like this new system, to be honest with you.
Well, you know, you have a lot of scars and battle marks that tell me otherwise. If I take my shirt off, it's not going to look pretty either.
You know, all I'm going to say is this new generation.
I know! You don't gotta tell me.
They
You
don't
don't gotta
got it
tell me.
like we did.
This new generation is wild. I know. You don't gotta tell
This is
me
a
nothing.
3.5 character.
Aren't we the same age?
Now that is you know.
How? No, I doubt it. How old are you?
How old is your character?
He's around 32.
I'm pretty sure that's around the same. I don't
No,
remember 'cause
he's a half elf.
Oh,
So he
He's
ages.
fairly young.
He's actually pretty young.
so you went adventuring when you were 15, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
That's
when
normal.
That's when
Right
that's
out-
normal. That was normal back then.
Right out the womb. I don't know what the hell back
Right
then.
out the womb, we had 15 years under our
I'm
belts.
pretty sure that's the same, around the same age.
Hmm.
Like elf version wise.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like in dog years.
Yeah. No.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
right.
So
That's how it is, literally.
Yeah, legitimately. Well,
Anyways, we better make our way to that
Yeah.
shop and
I
just
thought we
pick
were
up.
making our way.
We're
there,
already
just
here.
talking.
Yeah. Just get over there.
well, at this point, I imagine that we're like in the back talking as you guys are going around shopping. So let's get it together. That way we can.
Now, next, you're going to ask the guy if you're going to trade or not.
Yeah.
You can use your inside voice or your outside voice.
There's two different types of voices.
Apparently, there are, and you habitually have been using your inside voice. You need to project more.
So while we're inside, you want me to use my outside?
No, well, you need to actually vocalize more so people can understand you. It's hard to understand you.
Yeah, you don't like project.
I don't feel like
Do
I'm here to trade.
this reflects. This reflects right there.
Welcome.
One of us. One of us.
Once again, it is Gilmore's assistant, Shasta, the half elf.
Yeah, she's always there.
Yeah. It's a rarity to see actually Gilmore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's too busy.
So I'm like twice.
Saving the universe.
You're looking to trade?
Yeah, I'm seeing if this is worth some value in trading for an item or currency.
Well, obviously currency.
It's a start.
How can you talk like that all day? That's hard.
Years of practice, you'll get used to it.
Yeah,
It's a good
having to
start.
do it, otherwise you get stabbed.
I'm only 16.
Well, this is nothing special, so it's going to be an equivalent.
What?
It's a +1.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, good.
That's
I was hoping, but I don't know.
Who's following you?
Not just giving
you
her a
are in a
steak.
store
You need to
with
be quiet.
things much
Oh.
more valuable.
Oh yeah.
This is nothing special, so you can get an equivalent item exchanged, a different weapon of sorts with the same magical properties, or it's approximately like 300 gold.
You
That's
can,
not bad.
You can hear her, right?
No, of course I can hear her. She's talking normal.
So do you want gold, or do you want a different weapon?
Yeah, different weapon. Can I get like a +1 shield? Or like a +1 Scimitar.
Why on earth are you changing your voice?
Well, the +1 shield is worth much more, so I can do the +1 scimitar.
Okay. What would I have to give you?
As the difference.
For a +1 shield,
Yep.
200.
100.
That's the difference.
The trade and the gold?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's actually not that bad of a deal, to be honest with you.
Can
Unless,
I-
for whatever reason, that Raven's gonna come back and steal this shield.
That's true. That's true.
That'd be funny. Next
It
party
was
draw,
real? I thought
exactly.
you was. I thought this one was BSing.
Okay, can I? Okay.
I'm not helping.
Do you have the 200?
You should be able
Can
to
I
talk.
can I get the scimitar?
Yeah.
And
She just kind of grabs from under the desk like it's normal.
Yeah.
Like she has stacks of them under the desk. Here you go.
Cool.
She takes yours, puts it under.
Can I sell you this too?
It's just a regular scimitar.
We don't deal with normal things.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
But I mean, it's just like right next door, so.
Okay.
Oh well, I shoot my shot. There you
What about
Can I trade it?
go. No, next
okay.
one.
So I'm just kind of curious. Do you guys have any bows?
An assortment of bows. What are you looking at? A normal enchantment like the one that he has, or something more?
What's the options?
Well, there's +1 warning.
They got it
What
on
are the
display
options?
right there.
How much money do you actually have? Is the real
Why are you
question.
asking the poor work up like all the questions when they got it up there on the board? Obviously not the case.
Yes.
Well,
Can I get a number 3?
Number 3 with extra arrows, please.
well, considering your probable budget, you've got.
That's discrimination, sir.
I'll have you know I draw cards and money falls upon me.
That's true. Ask him.
He probably
Well,
has
that's out of
like
character.
he probably has like 200 gold.
I think it's just plus. Yeah, you've got a warning weapon and you got a standard enchantment weapon that you can purchase for about. Well, the +1 is going to be about 300. The warning is going to be somewhere around the 450 range.
The warning is just it's the one that just basically whistles kind of deal. Like just like if I need to warn somebody else about like an ambush or some shit.
In the simplest sense.
You mean the warning?
I think we already have a one.
I have a dagger of warning already.
Yeah.
In the simplest sense, yes.
Then I'll just do the plus.
Alright. Go ahead. 300 for the +1.
And how much were you short on that thing?
The shield is 500,
Oh, okay.
but it was a difference of 200 with the trade-in and.
Gotcha. Do you have any special heroes?
You gonna buy me some?
Are you asking me?
No.
Who you asking?
I was asking him.
Okay, ask him. I ain't buying you
Yeah,
nothing.
he was gonna buy. Why?
Because I don't want to.
What if I buy you?
What? I don't know where this conversation's going. Grab what you need. We have some stuff to do today.
Clearly gifting things.
Alright, we have a few options. These are all 100 apiece. My bad. 50 gold. No, we just bought something. So I'll make it
I just bought some.
30 gold for a piece of ammunition. Of course, you have your standard enchanted arrows. You got leeches, leeched arrows, and you have winged arrows.
What's the winged arrows do?
Ignores 1/2 and 3/4 cover. Also doesn't impose disadvantage at long range. Basically the sharpshooter without the bonus. It's gonna be 30 gold for each.
Each one. Alright, I don't worry about it then.
also, I will be. I'm sure they have tables around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would also be technically trying to come up with a plan. It's not going to be near as efficient as hers, but it's the basic stuff that we already kind of put together of the Myriad and stuff. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing on this side.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can go ahead and try and make an intelligence check if you'd wish,
Well, why not? I'm doing it.
as you're writing
Nope.
down all the information. Yep. Nope. It's just as loose as it is in your mind.
That's a 7.
That's
Yeah,
what
but that
we
doesn't
think.
stop him from trying.
Yeah. You still have all the information. It's on paper.
But that's not a solid plan solution.
Hey, you need some help over there?
Well, it's too complicated, and as much as I would like to say that I am intelligent, I'm only intelligent in certain areas. Never been much of a plan guy, more of an action dude.
Well, let me see if I can figure out what's going on here, because I'm kind of curious what's actually happening.
I guess I will give him the lowdown on the information I know
Alright.
to speed it up.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check as well, I suppose, as you're reading over all the information that he's written down. In a very crude manner, I should imagine.
It's not good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You're very right on that.
Not the greatest. 13.
Once again, it does seem to all. You can't quite figure out why, but it does seem that this hideout is kind of the most important part right now.
Sure is complicated. You weren't lying.
It's most likely.
Could I check?
Sure.
It's crazy. Thank you for trying, buddy.
Like I said, I'll be curious.
What is it?
what's going
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Also,
17.
Alright, yeah, I mean, what you can gather from that is that what seems to be happening is, for whatever reason, a small group of the Myriad. You don't know much about the group of Myriad or the cult for much, but it seems, but he's written down that it's unusual that what the Myriad is doing, and after a little bit you realize that this group of Myriad is probably not associated with the Myriad as a whole. They're probably only the Myriad in name, using their name to do their dealings and whatnot. Have partnered, obviously, with the cult, and they've been trying to sow discontent and chaos via this curse.
Mhm.
And they,
And that's
by
the curse
doing-
that brings everybody down and makes them like really depressed.
this is what is causing the fights.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Yes.
And by doing this, it weakens the people's belief in the council, and therefore they believe that they have a chance of either disassembling the council as a whole or obtaining a seat on it to disassemble it from within.
As you're explaining this to me, I'm gonna relay
Yeah.
kind of deal.
And for whatever reason, they need an alchemist. So they're probably performing something.
So with all that being said, I think maybe we need to like keep an eye out for an alchemist.
The Marlowe is an alchemist.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Yeah. So
I've
we
seen where
may
this is
be in a little bit of trouble with all that being done.
Well, there's a lot of trouble. This isn't just us going into a simple dungeon. This is an intricate organization.
This is literally us walking into the front door of a massive organization that could possibly kill us.
He's for it.
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. I'm just here for
I know. And that wasn't at you.
Fine.
I I trust you. We've done this before.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. This is just what I've done. I've been on solo missions and I've gone into different organizations before. But doing it as a team is very different because it's not just my life at risk, it's others. That's why I don't do it this way. But if we're a team, we gotta act like it, right?
You see my persona change. I know I've been a goofball. And I also can tell when things need to be serious. At this point, it's time to be serious. We need to come together with a master plan. And I know that that's what we've been doing. But we need to understand the flaws in the plans that we've got and find a way around it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm not willing to give my life for something like this because of the consequences of the outcome. I'm just saying if we could avoid that.
No, undoubtable. That's why I was hoping Sophie would be with us. She's, like I said, more in tune with this kind of stuff. But until we know what's going on in her head, I think we're going to have to more or less improv. We're not the smart ones. I'm not saying you're stupid by any means, but this is what...
Well, I know I've been playing stupid.
I know you're not stupid.
But...
Well, she's always been with her family from what it looks like. So I think she's just getting ready to, like, say goodbye, but knowing that that may be a real goodbye.
Yeah, well,
kind of
yes,
like you did this morning.
Yeah, I figured, but
collecting
like,
herself. You know, sometimes
we
people
don't
can't
know.
see their parents anymore.
What are you talking about? Isn't yours on your feet?
The information that he said.
You don't know that.
I know, I'm just saying. Out of character being a dick.
And apparently they're not there right now.
It's just there's a lot of weight because yes, you've pointed out a lot of things that I didn't really know before, but there's still a why and more importantly a who. Yeah, we know just Darius, but that can be a persona. Darius is such a bland name.
Yeah,
anyone could be a
just
Darius.
I'm gonna look over and be like, do you have anybody that you need to say goodbye to? Just in case.
Dog?
A dog? Parakeet?
Lizard?
Goldfish?
That's someone willing to sacrifice it all. That's a real winner. You got a good point, like where you with us.
See, I understood that.
So strong.
You're all I need, I guess. At least I have someone that reminds me of home with me.
My final breath. Don't go to the light!
That's the last thing I hear.
That's the last thing you'll hear.
Oh.
Do you have any health potions?
Of course. What do you need? Basic, greater, supreme?
Thanks. Just basic.
Alright, it's gonna be 30 gold apiece.
A piece? That's 1d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take 2.
Alright, that is 60 gold.
You go.
Once again, just grabs it from under the counter.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go next door because I don't need a lot of this stuff.
As he walks away, I'm like, hey. So I know you didn't want to buy his off of him, but mine has some really nice artwork and traditional dream elves art on my bow.
It is a unique weapon. But that is all it is.
Persuasion?
Is there any
I
regular...
don't think that's worth as much as you're thinking it is.
They
Go
don't.
ahead.
They don't know exactly what you are, buddy. We don't know what you are.
I don't even know what
What would that be called? Just
15.
health potion?
Potion of healing.
Yeah.
I put common, but then it says no result found.
17.
Don't put anything. Just search potion of
Yeah,
healing.
there you
Yeah,
go.
all it shows me is
There you
greater.
go. There you go, Egg. Let them know.
17.
Weird, huh?
You can't tell me. It doesn't look nice.
It looks nice, but it doesn't fit here.
You didn't roll.
Weird, huh?
I did roll.
I'm not crazy.
No, you just pushed the wrong one.
I'm sure you'll get
I didn't think
more
it
than
was
your
crazy.
money's worth next door.
How much did you get?
Alright.
Just 2.
You can get approximately twice its worth if you go next door.
At this point, I do let you guys know that
Do you have any scrolls?
I don't think we should be wasting any more time.
I think
She
so
points
too.
to
Blink,
a
blink,
wall.
blink. I was
That is
just doing to cast it.
I know.
Filled with thousands of scrolls.
Looking for one specific.
Yeah.
Teleportation.
That is well out of your price range.
It would very much be.
Yeah, she looks at you just. You couldn't afford an arrow, motherfucker. Like you're not gonna.
Well, but
Who said anything about paying? I could just steal it. I mean,
to
pay you back later.
Good
Yeah.
try. Oh, we did that before.
My sleight of hand is ridiculous.
Okay.
Put it here.
I kind of just say to everyone, okay, now that we got what we want, we got what we got.
That sucks. I'm next door.
That's
You're going next door, really?
I already went next door.
Okay.
He's giving me an answer about.
How much? Isn't it like 12,000?
It's not going to be too far off, but not probably not.
So I think we tried this once.
It's gonna be about 7,000 plus.
Can I roll for stealth?
Oh.
Brother.
No.
Yeah, you can always try.
You're like, no.
I mean, you can try, but I can. This place is set up with a massive amounts of alarms. And
No, let him do it.
I mean, it's your
Let
call.
him do it. He's fabling
Let
it.
him do it.
They're not even hidden. Because they're that confident in their security system.
I'm not doing it.
Maybe he's that confident in his abilities.
Oh, I am very confident in my abilities, but I'm not stupid.
So do it. Thought about it? I mean,
Why don't you do it?
but don't stealth yourself from hitting that subscribe button and that following button and sharing button, and let us know if you want to see
Notification
this
button?
guy do it. Yeah, notify yourself. Don't let us be stealthy.
Oh, you
Let us
can
come
find
to
out
you.
now.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell. All right, we're just. I'm gonna be like, we're gonna stop by Sophie's place one more time just to make sure. And if she's dead set on not going, then we gotta get going. So
Let's go.
we head over there to check on her one more time.
Are you downstairs or still?
Yeah, not that fast.
I sure as hell ain't. Wait the fuck up. I can't move that thing.
Oh yeah, I'm
Helping with the shop, I imagine. Or just sitting, pondering.
not to be rude. What do you look like?
What do you mean? Look at me.
No. There's no time for that. We'll
Yeah,
wait until
we'll wait.
we'll wait till for Sophie.
You've been looking at me this whole time.
Oh, that's what you look like. Oh.
We're just gonna continue.
I was
We're not
looking
gonna
up
do
here.
that.
You were down there the entire time. I had no
I
idea.
missed you completely.
I'm kind of just sitting there and I'm looking over the plans. Again. Seems solid.
You downstairs or upstairs?
Downstairs.
Downstairs. They're gonna ruin it though. They're gonna draw a card or something. Then someone's gonna start bleeding and we can't go again.
Listen. It's more of a serious time.
Oh, we're already there.
We're not there. We're not there.
Yeah, we're not there.
Oh, I thought we were there.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no.
Oh, I thought we were there.
This is monologue.
This is
Yeah.
monologue, I guess.
But as you're monologuing, you hear the shop door go. "Ding," and they enter.
You ready to get this done?
I look up and I have war paint on my face.
That's amazing. That
Just
is
ran
amazing.
Oh.
I don't say much. I kind of have like that. I think there's an acknowledgement between both him and Sophie since they both technically have a lot on the line here. I'll just like there's like a glance and a stare of just like an acknowledgement of like the weight of what they're about to do, and he kind of just gives you like a little bit of a nod and understanding of that weight, and then he kind of just looks around and gathers everybody up again.
I'm gonna put my hand out. You ready to do this?
No. Temple District. No.
She's the planner.
Like
Follow
I
her.
said, got my bow. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're so racist there.
What
No.
Does
I don't know
every
what you were
dwarf
about
a
to say.
barbarian and a fighter?
But-
No,
but,
okay, I'm a fucking ranger, right?
We follow
Yeah.
the
We
person
thought
who's
you were a
probably
dwarf
knowing
who
what
had
they're
axe.
talking about.
No, I'm a fucking dwarf with
We
a
go to the
fucking
temple
bow and a
district.
short sword, dude.
Along the way, I take a couple of crumbled up balls of paper and I plant them throughout, like basically like paper trailing it, but like I would say really, really far apart away from each other. So the whole time you guys see me zipping around the town literally while we're making our way. And I just write, I know you guys travel in the darkness. I know you're here, watching. We're going to unveil you. The light will shine upon you, and your evil ways will be bursted into a million flames. I'm glad you found us. Content with it. But we are the serrated blades that will cut deep within your skulls. We're coming. And I deeply thank you for pissing me off. Getting my mama Marlo back. And you'll feel my burn. You'll feel my ire. You'll feel the cold steel pressing against your back. And we will not relent. You have messed with the wrong kender. We don't know what fear is. We have never seen it, nor what it even looks like, but you will see a dragon in front of you. We will roar. Fire will be breathed down your neck. Your bones will dissolve. And I will not feel sorry for you. But I'll pray for you once you're gone. I hope you're ready. And if I'm gone, I'm just a little dragon. A juvenile. You'll see the real claws if anything happens to me. You haven't even seen my father yet. I hope you live. I really hope you do. Dotted, the Grace Company.
That is left behind.
And they're all scattered
Yeah.
in separate parts and separate pieces. I know they'll find it, so.
Maybe.
Nuts.
If they don't, then hey. They'll still feel the ire regardless.
I was also going to do something beforehand, before we get into the area. I mean, granted, I'm not going to be subtle with this. I'm more or less like in the back, like while everyone else is in the front focus. I just pull out the stone and go, Jane, this is it. This is either the last message or a moment of realization of what's going on. I feel our threads are straying, and the pain in my heart will mean nothing if you're on the other side of it. I mean, I haven't been in a party for a long time, but there's too much at stake. I don't have anything of worth to give you or anyone else besides my blade and my body. But I'm coming from Mama Marla. You may not even understand what I'm saying or have any relevance to this. But if you are part of it, at least you'll hear. That's it.
Nothing happens.
I didn't expect there to be anything to happen.
Can I just stop everybody real quick?
Making a lot of stops.
What?
No, I'm
Why
gonna.
don't we keep going?
No, I'm gonna continue.
It's
We're
a long
walking
long
and
ass
doing
walk.
this. We're
So,
walking and doing this.
I just want to say, if this is really the end, glad I could do it with you guys.
No,
This ain't gonna be the end, brother.
not the same.
This is only the beginning.
But if we succeed in this, thank you. Just to get me out of the goofy ways and finally get on the way of being.
It's just we have to get things done today.
We've got this. I believe in us. I know we've been off the wall here and there, but I think when things start really cracking down, we can really do this.
No. Mm-mm. No. You just gotta go in there.
We just gotta do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we could do it together
She's
as a team.
focused.
Let's do this.
It's a nod.
You guys approach where you guys believe the entrance to the Myriad hideout is. It is a... You look down and it seems to go down almost endlessly into dark nothing.
I take a rock and I enchant it. I put a little happy face on it. And it glows. I throw it down.
Did you see it stop?
It disappears before you ever hear it.
Perfect.
And we shall take a break.
Yeah, I think we need a break. All right, we will be back in a little bit. We'll with our second part, which will be a separate video in a sense. But stay tuned. We got some really. This has gotten intense very quickly.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification when it uploads.